Right guys, so Matt Fry here down at Chorlton-cum-Hardy Golf Club today, where we are based at Manchester Golf Performance Centre. Today we're going to be doing more of the winter series tips which can help you enhance your practice and make it more orientated to getting you better. Not just practicing for no reason, actually practicing for a purpose. What I'm going to show you today is a game called Par 18. Now it's just a chipping game that you can actually play by yourselves. Most of these videos will be probably practice games that you can incorporate just when you're on your own, instead of just going to the range and hitting balls for no reason, or just standing around and chipping for no apparent reason. What we're going to do is play these games with an aim of testing ourselves, playing against ourselves, so we will get better. Now, what we're going to do today, this game, Par 18, is basically you have 9 goes at up and down in the golf ball. You can play it on any green. If you're playing 9 holes at night, it's great because you can then play it on each and every hole, just throw a ball down. Or you can, if you're playing a couple of holes, just throw a couple of balls down in different locations. And then the aim is to try and get it up and down. Now, depending on your level and how good you are, you can obviously alter the par. If you're like the tour pros, scratch golfers, round category 1 golfers, I'd try and play it as a par 18. Anyone above, maybe make them a par 3 for each one, so you've got like a chip and 2 putts maybe. Also, you want to have 3 different types of shots in there, so you've got 3 easy shots, 3 medium shots and 3 hard shots. Now they can be from anywhere around the green. I mean, we've got bunkers by the side of this one, you've got a runoff, you can have an easy one just bumping it from the grass, the fringe, sorry, over the bunkers, a longer pitch, a chip and run. So you're really using the whole of your short game there, instead of just really easy simple chips. Just actually put yourself under some pressure with these shots and see how each one goes. Then once we've actually played the game, what we want to be doing is making a note of these scores, because this is how we're going to know if we are getting better. So your example, let's say you first go playing par 18, you shoot 22, 4 over, great score. So your next time when you're playing now, you want to be trying to better that. All right, we may not better it next time, but the aim is to always be bettering what we are doing. So if you keep a record of these scores, you will know how you are getting on. And if your scores gradually go up, it could be you'll identify as, where the shots are being dropped. Is it in your putting? Does your putting need some working on? Is it your chipping? Does that need working on? And you'll soon figure out which parts of your short game will need the more improvement. And then obviously if you're getting better over the time, if you started with a higher par, you can lower that. So if you started, say, par 27, you can go down to par 18. And then try and improve on there. So by the end of it, you can give yourself a handicap depending on how many you are shooting over par average. I mean, if you get it down to 18, guys, that's awesome. Like the tour pros, they're averaging it's somewhere like 1 or 2 over. So if you can get somewhere in the realms of that for your category 1 golfer, that's great. If you're a higher handicapper and you're starting to shoot only sort of drop a shot on every other one, or 6 or 7 over, but it started off as sort of 12, 13 over, great, we found improvement there. So I'm gonna have a go of it myself, different locations around the green. We'll see how we get on and see what my score is, see if I'm actually any good. And also, one last tip as well when you're doing this, always drop the ball. There's no point going around and putting it on a really fluffy lie, making the lie perfect. You won't get to drop it out on the golf course. You're not going to get a perfect lie on the golf course every time. So do drop it and put yourself under some pressure. You know, it is going to give you feedback and you're going to learn from it. So all right, if it's hard at the start, stick with it, keep trying and keep improving. That's the main thing. So let's give it a go. Right guys, so you've got an idea of how to play that now. Obviously you've seen me do a few shots there. Make sure you're always dropping them, remember, and finish out. Make sure you do actually put the ball into the hole. Don't be giving yourself foot puts. Just tap them in, just go through the motions and tap it in as if you were in a comp, because that's what we're trying to replicate. And hopefully, like I say, you should see your scores to start to improve by doing this. It'll obviously identify those areas that need working on. They identify the areas that are still good, but still trying to keep improving on those also. Yeah, and just keep score all the time and keep track of those scores as well. Let me know how you're getting on with it. Tweet me some of your scores if you want at Matt Fryer Golf. I've just finished mine off there. I was 4 over. Longer shots for me weren't great, so I know now that I need to work on those. Guys, I hope you've liked that video. I hope it does help you and you enjoy playing that by yourselves. Keep watching. We've got some more winter series videos coming up to get your golf ready this winter for next season. Please do like and subscribe to the video as well, guys, and I hope to see you soon.